Alrighty, hello buddy, good morning, good evening, good night. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Thank you buddy for joining the stream. We're back. We are live. Do appreciate everybody for stopping by. Before we get into the stream here, let me make sure everything is actually pulled up and working. Cause you know, always a good habit to get into is making sure shit's working. Okay. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I see noises, so I think we're good. Either way. Anyway. Let's get into it. So first a little tidbit into today's news is so yesterday we obviously dropped the announcement that the stream is going to be impacted a little bit here somewhat soon because I have to move, which means that I'm going to be in between the moving process for quite a while. I'm going to be in between houses and stuff like that, so it could be a little bit iffy on the schedule and everything like that in the upcoming months, which means some things may get changed or some things may get permanently altered or reduced, or I don't know what's gonna happen, because obviously this move was not planned. It kind of came spur of the moment, not by choice, mind you. So yeah, we are in the process of that, and now I gotta worry about that and figure out what I'm gonna do there. I've been looking at houses pretty much non-stop. Didn't sleep much last night because of it. I barely slept, to be honest. I didn't. See, I'm one of those people that I have I don't know what you would call it. I don't know if there's a word for it. I have an issue where if there's something that needs to be done, or if there is a task to be done, or an objective that needs to be done, or something that is broken, that needs to be fixed, or anything of the sort, you know, anything like that, like a job, work, you know, something broken on a computer, whatever it is, no matter how big, no matter how small, my brain cannot function or relax until it's solved. Never has. Never has been able to work. You can ask so many people close to me, like, yeah, they've literally seen me. I can have a small ass computer problem and I will be working on it for literally like 20 hours straight until I find that fucking problem and I solve it before I even like have a drink of water, because I'm so focused that I'm like, I need to figure this out. This is gonna piss me the fuck off. That's just how my brain works. It's not a good thing. It's really not. So unfortunately, this is gonna be a problem of I'm gonna be tired all the time now because my brain's just gonna be running non-stop trying to think of like, okay, fuck, got evicted, now I gotta find a house. So literally I've just been so busy and focused on that, thinking that everything's just gonna change overnight, and thinking that, you know, me looking at a bunch of houses overnight is gonna do anything. It's not. You know, nothing's gonna change overnight just like that in the economy. But yeah, that's just how my brain functions. So for the next few months, it's not only going to be something where we have to deal with the whole process of that, but also I'm going to be fucking tired. And I'm not going to sleep well. No, it's how my brain works. I hate that that's how my brain works. I really do. But that's just is what it is. But anyway, on top of that whole thing that's going on, and on top of that whole announcement that we made yesterday, and yeah, I already talked to Rico. We should get a short about that in the coming week. So we'll make sure that that gets out ideally by on the Monday. But we'll see. But also on top of that, I am taking an extended weekend, so I will not be streaming tomorrow. So I'm gonna take the tomorrow and the Sunday and the Monday off, and I will hopefully see you guys back on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I also have more appointments of going to look at houses and shit like that. So trying to factor that all in as well. I'm just trying to be like as upfront with you guys as I possibly can about this. I'm being like, listen, scheduling, streams, all of that kind of shit are taking kind of a side note right now. Right now it's kind of like there's a lot of IRL shit going on with the move and getting evicted and all that kind of shit, but also that kind of affects like the physicality of what I'm able to do right now, and also like just the mental state. Like I said, like I'm fucking tired because I barely got any sleep last night because of this whole shit. So yeah, it's just one of those situations. Like I said, I don't do well in situations like this because in situations like this is something that I can't even necessarily fix. Not really. It's kind of like a waiting game, but also not. You know, part of it is like, okay, well, it's on us to, you know, just find a place and hopefully it works out. But it's also like kind of a waiting game because I gotta wait for appointments so I can actually go see the place and then wait to see if it works out. And if it works out, great. If it doesn't, then okay, now I gotta find another place. As just rinse and repeat until you eventually maybe find a place. And then when you do, then it's even more waiting because then you gotta wait for all these other things to get in the line. And it's a whole process. If you've ever kind of been through this whole experience before, then you probably have an idea of how much of a pain in the ass it can all be. But yeah, so I'm just trying to be as upfront as I can about it, because I don't want to lie to everybody and be like, this isn't like, oh, don't worry, the stream won't be affected at all, everything will be perfectly fine, like we're gonna have everything just back to normal right away. Like, no, that's probably not gonna happen for a while. So I'm gonna try to like stick to the schedule as much as I can. If that means that we have to go down to like 3 or 4 streams a week, or some streams I'm just not gonna be able to make it, and I'm gonna need to like text people on Discord and be like, sorry, I had to go do shit last minute. And unfortunately that's gonna happen. Is what it is. You know, it is one of the situations. A good situation, but it is what it is. So yeah, working on that right now. Let's yeah, so long weekend this weekend. Pointing that out again, and then hopefully you should be back on the Tuesday stream. Hopefully have a short about the whole situation on Monday coming out, hopefully. Yeah, and then we'll just kind of go from there. So yeah, it's just a whole process right now. Like we literally didn't know any of this was happening until I told you guys. That the day I told you guys was that the day we found out this was happening. So it's not even like I was hiding this from you guys and I was like, oh, by the way, this happened like, you know, a few weeks ago, and I'm just now telling you guys, like, it literally happened the day I told you guys. So it's like the morning of. So yeah, I'm trying to like kind of be upfront here, be like, well, unfortunately shit happens. So yeah, that's happening. I guess we'll figure it out. And see, I'm already like yawning like a motherfucker. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure how long the stream is gonna be for today, but we'll just kind of see. I'm tired. I think I should do tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to take it easy tomorrow and maybe sleep. But we'll see. I'm just trying to like PMA, you know, positive mental attitude, but it's, you know, it's one of those weeks. It's one of those weeks, you know, if that makes sense. But yeah, we're just gonna try to continue on with the stream as normal, and hopefully everything will go great. And yeah, we'll see. I'm going to switch over. Cool. All right. Awesome. Also, I know there's more. Sorry, I forgot to mention this. Let's talk about D2 for a minute. So you know, I'll switch back to the intermission screen for this. But I'll switch back to the intermission screen for this one because I don't know how long this one's gonna be. So in D2 right now, obviously everybody knows D2 is kind of in a rough spot. Let's just say that it's in a rough spot. Which is so weird to say, I think, in a lot of people's heads, because the DLC just came out. Everybody's like, well, you should be in a good spot, right? You have new content. You have new shit to do. You got a new DLC, you got new changes, you got, you know, a new raid, you got all this new shit, right? Supposedly. And on paper, you are 100% correct. However, in reality, you are also 100% wrong. And this is one of those situations where, unfortunately, in Destiny, a lot of the changes that they have made, and I feel like we can say this now, it's been, here, let's look on the calendar here. So this DLC came out on the 15th, so it has been now over 2 weeks. So about 2 weeks and like 3 days since the DLC has come out. So I feel like we can start to really like talk about it now, right? Really talk about, do we like the DLC? Was it a good DLC? I'm just gonna brass tacks. Not really. It was disappointing in a lot of ways. It's an interesting situation. Like, to me, it really is an interesting situation because there is some changes in there that they made that I 100% I look at and I go, God damn, some of those changes are great. Not only for the end game players and, you know, for the players who play all the time and shit like that, but for the casual players and for the people who are just now learning the game and trying to figure it out. All right. So there's a lot of changes they made to that I look at and I go, fuck yeah, this is a step in the right direction. This is good. Good job, guys. Like, fucking good job. But then there's a lot of shit that I look at and I go, this is not a step in the right direction. And you know, as with any big DLC launch, there's obviously a lot of content being put out there, positive or otherwise, by content creators everywhere. And I mean, you can go watch a billion different content creators' opinions on the content and everything like that. I'm gonna give you my honest take of it. My honest take is yes, there's some changes that I think are amazing for all sorts of types of players, especially for some of the new players trying to learn Destiny for the first time. And that's a step in the right direction, a step we should have taken a lot sooner. Emphasis on that definitely should have been taken a lot sooner, and is part of the reason why the game is where it is now. However, to add on top of that, there's also a lot of changes they made that, in my personal opinion, these are my opinions, has completely ruined what in my perspective was always the core foundation of the Destiny saga, as I knew it, and the things that I particularly liked about Destiny. There are some of the changes, the new shit, which we can call it, that I do like. The new stats, when I first saw it, I was really iffy on it. I didn't know if I liked it. I didn't know if I was gonna be a big fan. I do like it, actually. I don't know if I so much like the idea of it going all the way to 200. I'm a little iffy on that. I maybe would have just made it go and work kind of the same, but only go up to 100. You know, that's just me. But I get it. Whatever. Makes sense. Right? But the stats I actually don't mind. I actually don't mind that change. The reason I don't mind the stats and the name change and how they rework the stats is because a lot of those inheritive stats that we had before and the way that the stats worked before are now just inherited within the character itself. So now we get that 30%, DR in our characters themselves. And they've just balanced the game around that. Instead of us having to have 100 resilience on every fucking character and every fucking build to make our builds relevant and to make us be able to survive. That was not an enjoyable kind of build system. You should be able to build into the stats that you actually want to build into without absolutely needing a certain stat in order to survive in any kind of content. So so I feel like that was kind of good change, where a lot of the things that they change in the stats and the stat naming, stuff like that, it makes a lot more sense. It gives us a little bit more freedom. Actually, probably a lot more freedom, but it also makes it a little bit easier to understand for the new players. Because if a new player sees intellect, or they see mobility, or, discipline, that may just confuse them. And they may just go, what the fuck is that? That doesn't make sense. And then, you look at the armor stat distribution, and it's just like a very vast armor stat distribution, and it could really fuck you. So I think that makes it really hard for new players. So I do kind of like the change to the stats and the stat distribution. I like that. What I don't like is, I think, personally, the gear set bonuses is a nice idea on paper, but I felt like maybe it should have been more specific to certain raids and dungeons, but not as powerful. Because I feel like some of the gear set bonuses, I've looked at them and looked at how they stack with certain stats, and I go, this feels like a little bit too essential for certain activities. So I'm not a huge fan of that, because anything that kind of is now going to be in this situation of there's just like a vast amount of armor sets now and armor set bonuses is just going to confuse people a lot more who are new to the game, and it's just going to end up being a requirement for high-end game content. So that's kind of probably the hottest take I have, because I've seen a lot of people actually enjoy that system, and they like the Bushido shit, and the tech sack or whatever the fuck. I can't say any of the words. But I haven't seen a lot of people like that shit. I'm personally of the opinion I'm not really a huge fan of it. I think maybe it should have been more restrictive to the high-end content, like the raids and the dungeons, and then just make it so it's not as essential, and kind of give you the quality of a raid mod, if you will, something kind of like that, and then maybe not as essential for general content. Because I feel like for some builds it's a requirement. Like I do my solar build and I'm like, God, I think I really need a Bushido set for this to be relevant, or for this to be good. And I'm like, I don't like that I have to think like that. Like I need an armor set bonus from a campaign in order for this to be good. Like I don't like that. That's just my opinion. That's a hot take. There's other things I like or don't like. I could talk about it all day. My point is, I think in the long term, there's certain pros and cons to the DLC. I think one of the biggest ones is there's 14 missions in the campaign. It's a lot of missions, and there's a lot of back and forth, it seems, between the missions. Because I've been kind of replaying them a little bit, and I'm like, there does seem to be a little bit of back and forth between each mission. There's 14 missions now, you know. It's a lot of go talk to this vendor, go talk to this vendor, go talk to this vendor at the beginning of the campaign, and then once you finally get into doing some of the missions, it gets a little bit quicker, but there's still quite a lot of running around. So it's a little bit of pain, so I'm not necessarily a huge fan of that, but I definitely didn't hate the campaign missions themselves. I thought the campaign missions themselves were actually fine. I feel like the campaign missions are actually getting a lot more hate than they should. I've been kind of going back for a second playthrough on my Warlock, and I thought that maybe I was going to have a difference of opinion on them, and I wasn't going to like them as much. I'm playing through my second time around, and I'm like, honestly, this is not as bad as people are making it out to be. These campaign missions are not bad at all. Like, these are fine. So I don't know why people are making a big thing out of the campaign missions. I think they're actually perfectly fine. I think they're okay. They definitely can be very long though, and I can see people seeing that they're a tiny bit tedious, but I don't think the campaign missions themselves are actually that bad. I think they're fine. I think they're okay, and I mean, balance wise, I think they're actually not that bad at all. I don't think they're that bad, as long as you're like a semi-competent player, like, and you can more or less, you know, hold your own. Like I think there's not really a big problem, and I mean, it has multiplicity. I can't say words. Listen, English is hard, and I'm tired. All right. So like, you know, it scales depending on how many players you have in the activity, so it's not like if you go in there solo it's gonna be impossible, unless you go in there on mythic, then a different story. But you know, that's your choice. I made that choice. Bad idea. Bad idea. But either way, what was I saying? I don't even know why I started this rant. I don't even remember now. Point is, there's pros and cons with the DLC. There are some things I like, some things I don't. I think it's going to be very interesting seeing how many people are still playing the game after this DLC has kind of died off a little bit. I mean, I guess it's already died off. I've seen a lot of people leave already. I think when we launched the game on day one, We had like 4 pages of people who were online on the game. I mean, I used to have, you know, 8 full pages of people online on the game at all times, and that was, you know, before the Fireteam Finder took up most of the fucking screen. So we used to have a lot of people, but now it was like, you know, we had like 4 pages of people online. And that was actually pretty good compared to what we've been doing. So I was like, okay, maybe some people will really give this DLC a good experiment. And we lost that community pretty fucking quick. We lost that really quick. Even faster than I thought. Actually, I think it was like even faster than I thought, because if I look on SteamDB, I use SteamDB for my source of player base, because that gives me like an accurate idea of how many players we have playing the game and shit like that. Let's see here, Destiny 2. Alright, let's take a look here. So when did Edge Fate drop? So it was like July 15th. Here we go. So on July 15th, we had about 37,000 people. A little over. Wait, no. No, I'm reading that wrong. Oh yeah, I am reading that wrong. I'm like, that's low. I'm like, no, here we go. July 15th, 98,000 people. Sorry about that. 98,000 people that we had. And then, so after that happened, if we go all the way to the 19th, which is the day 1 release, we had 108,000 people. Now, I'm going to take off a good number of that. Why am I taking off a good number of those people? Well, let's just say there was a lot of cheaters and a lot of bot accounts logged on that day. And a lot of those have been resolved and were now removed from the game. Now, I'm not going to reveal the exact numbers, but let's just say it was a lot. Let's just say it was a lot of people. Let's just say that it was estimated in the early numbers. We had about 800 teams that completed the raid after it was all sent over. We don't even have 200 now. So, there's a lot of cheating going on that raid. I believe it was reported that we had the most cheaters in a day 1 raid ever in Destiny 2 on this last raid, which is crazy considering that this had the lowest amount of players actually competing on day 1, but there was the most cheaters. So that kind of gives you an idea of where this game is going. You know, take that with you will. But anyway, it says 108,000. Whatever. We know that's a little inaccurate. Let's just round it down to a safe 85,000. Shall we? Let's just round it down to 85,000. Exclude all the bots and cheaters. We don't include those. Alright, so let's say about 85,000. So we're sticking at about 85,000 for that. We start to notice a dip pretty quick. I mean, it was a pretty steady dip though. I mean, every day we were kind of losing, you know, 4K players here, 3K players here, 5K here, 3K here, 4K here. It went back up to 70. So it went all the way down to 62,000 on the 25th of July. And then it went back up to 72,000. So we gained another 10,000 people after we lost a good majority. And then went back to 60,000 on July 28th. And then it kind of just went back up to 71 the next day, and then instantly just started going right back down. And now we're kind of like staying below 60,000. Currently, we've only got 53,000 people online. So that's it's not great. Not great. That's about half. So I drew it a little bit quicker than I thought. A little bit. Not by much. But a little bit. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what's going to happen with Destiny. And if they're going to improve it, or if things are going to change, or if they're going to do anything about it, or kind of what's going to happen. I would like to know. I assume, is my assumption, Bungie will not acknowledge any dips or any problems with the DLC or anything like that at all. And if they do, it won't be for a long while. And I think if I were them, and if I were Sony, I would see if it's possible to wait until Renegades and see if the game is in a solid enough headspace where if new people start trying the game, because guess what, Star Wars, it's like December, so kind of Christmas time, how fast people drop off of the game. Right? I would wait to see, like, okay, are we gonna actually gain a lot more of a player base, or are we gonna still go down to pretty much the same number? And did this sponsorship or affiliation do anything for us? That's what I would wait for. And then depending on that, then you'd kind of have your answer. Then you kind of see what's gonna happen. So let's see here though. It is crazy though that this is the state where Destiny is right now, but you know, it is what it is. And unfortunately, this is just the state it's in. So it is the state we're in. Alright. Let's go into our game again. I know I've been talking your ear off, but you know, it's an interesting conversation in my opinion. Talking about where this game is going and what's gonna happen, and the decisions that may or may not be made. Because I think it could be very interesting in the future to see what's gonna happen. I keep yawning. Sleep probably would have been a good idea last night, but yeah, you know, whatever. Things happen. I'm 332. Technically, I could do Grandmaster. Right? Can I bring the combatant level down anymore? I cannot. Okay, so I'd be doing it like just a tiny bit under. I was just wondering if it was a possibility. It says this is normal difficulty. Okay. I could do that. Let's main counter enemies are recently promoted. Okay. Let's try that. I don't need to do that. I'm gonna. Like, fuck it. I may not need it, but why not? Okay. precision final blows, you bitch. Hey, you assholes. How they hunch down like that, you know? It kind of makes it a little bit of a pain in the ass to get precision kills. I could actually try to do K1. I could try doing K1 today. I might have an easier time doing that today. Because it's going to be giving me precision kills. Then Vex might be a pain in my ass. I can do it. It's just a pain in the ass because they hunch down. It's like a tiny little hitbox. I don't even know if the imps have a hitbox. I don't think they do. Nope. I don't think so. I mean, they have a hitbox, but not like a crit. I don't think. I could be wrong. Oh. Hey. Bitch. The fuck you shooting me? What the fuck? Cyclops? Oh, it's a Minotaur. Okay. It's like somebody's doing some big ass explosion to me. Hey. Do you not hunch down like that? Because I don't think I can get his crit when he's hunched down like that. I don't think it's possible. Could also see if I got like a bunch of bonus drops in my pinnacle rewards or anything like that right now. Farm some Starcross or something for a little bit, maybe. I don't know, mix it up. Hello. Fuck off. Oh, that's wrong. God damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to teleport you. I always forget that now. I found that out like yesterday when we were streaming. Didn't know it fucking teleported you. Did you turn around, sir? Okay. Stupid little bubble asshole chasing me around. Hey, fuck off. Feels like we're so far away from 450. I mean, okay, we probably are, but you know why? I don't want to look at that. I don't want to think like that. I mean, let's see. We're 333 right now. So 333. We need to get a 450. I'm just trying to think. So I'm currently 333.
And a lot of those without guardians went to the hive.
I've been grinding like a motherfucker, right? I think we can all reasonably say I've been grinding a good amount. And we've only got 38 days left in this season. And season's already been out for 2 weeks and 3 days. We've been farming grinding like a motherfucker. And that's with the encore shit we did. We're still only 333. I don't think a typical casual or a typical Destiny player would be able to get a 450 in time. I don't think there's any way. I don't think there's any way a typical casual or typical Destiny player would ever get a 450. No, I think you would have to sweat. You would literally have to grind. Maybe not like absolutely crazy, but like you would need to at least grind a decent amount. I would think. 336, 335. I mean, at least I'm getting 2 or 3 shit, but yeah, I mean, that would get me semi-close to 334. Semi. Yeah. Not super close, but I mean, yeah, I guess semi-close. Yeah. Right. I will be right back, and then we will continue.
That's a lot you need.
You can only buy 10,000 at one time. Fair warning.
You also can't walk around with it.
You are not going to be able to move.
You need to split that up into multiple.
This is the worst!
You know, we were just getting you warmed up. That's all it is.
There's a limit on how much dark leather I can make a day.
Yeah.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
Alright, I have a new strategy. I'm gonna stick very, very close to Captain. I'm gonna always be beside his side. Just so we can eliminate one person. just so we know.
Oh, no!
God damn it!
Oh my god.
God damn it!
Jesus Christ, there was a fucking massacre that just happened.
It's gotta be Carver.
George Washington.
Click to pay.
Spooky. You wouldn't lie,
Pay
would
to the
you?
developer. Hey, what did I lie about?
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Do we think it's Carver?
I don't have anything. I don't
We,
have bows. I don't have
I
an arrow,
do
I don't have
though.
anything.
We gotta take a vote. We gotta
How
take a
do we-
vote.
How do
Should
we
I
vote?
kill Carver? Should I kill Carver?
Oh my god.
Alright,
look
you
at
both.
one
Y'all
more.
both have bows. I think you should kill Carver.
Why do I have a bow? Let's go!
Damn it.
Oh no!
Oh, the detective's been killed. The detective's been
What
killed.
happened?
Damn! Oh!
Wow,
Spooky.
it was spooky.
All you'll hear in the game is just like quippy one-liners.
You sure about that?
I can't hear anything. Like it's pitch silent.
Oh.
But you heard that too? Yeah,
Oh.
I was wondering what
Oh.
the fuck that was.
Oh god.
What was that in my ears?
I murdered a fucking
A dog
dinosaur,
thing.
and his fucking foot got stuck in the door.
Oh, let's go. No.
What the fu- Okay,
What the
Mike.
fuck?
is that you?
We hit it like a pole when we were falling, and we
driving?
did like a crazy 360.
I'm literally at Hammerlock
It
right
was me.
Oh, Zesty.
I don't know. We hit something there in the fall, and we did like a fucking 360.
We're
Like,
not
really
letting
bad.
Zesty drive anymore.
These trucks are so fucking. What the fuck is this?
Oh,
What the
okay.
fuck?
Zesty, what the hell?
What the fuck? What the hell was that? Like a T-Rex?
What the hell? What? Just gonna go find lava. Find lava. Alright, fuckhead, have this. Let's see if he likes that. I don't know if that's gonna work. But problem.
Yeah, no problem.
He likes the lava so much that he's swimming in it. It don't do nothing.
I guess run.
Just I. How about fuck you? Get off my building. Bye. Oh, that's awesome. Oh. Okay, that's just mean. For that, you burn. There, you burn for that.
Hey, Aiden, over here.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, I'm over here. Oh god. Wrong button. Oops. Are you trying to trident me? I wouldn't recommend that, sir. I have the power. You may do well to remember that. Yeah, I have the power. Don't make me do something you'll regret. I have the power of a god. Don't do anything you'll regret. Although I don't even think you can hit me or damage me. You want me to stand still? Here, I'll stand still. Did you hit me that time, or was I standing still? You still couldn't. Go ahead, do it. You still missed. Ooh, I'm trick-shotting these deer right now.
Play the music. Someone's still
Yeah, you're actually trolling.
I'm gonna just jump off. I don't think it's gonna work out.
I think Spooky mentioned me and jump off every time he gets taken.
For the love of God, change your fucking jump.
Dude. And he. You used over a minute trying to get up a platform.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Fox. How, like.
My guy, get up there. My guy.
Go up.
My guy, get up there.
Up.
My guy.
Go up.
My guy. Go up.
Up.
My guy, please.
Everybody already knows they got us by the fucking testicles and they can twist all they want. It's like, come on, give us something, like a little bit of relief. Like, just, ow, I got run over. He's abusive. It's an abusive relationship.
I guess you could call it that.
Yeah, my family might. Oh, alright, I'm back. Here we go. We are good to go. Sorry about that, chat. We're all good now. I am just fucking tired and I'm almost passing out in my chair. But you know how it is. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. Alright. Let me see here. Oh, and I did remember. Now I remember. I'm fucking old, alright? Leave me alone. Originally, I got into the topic of D2 and trashing on D2, and I was like, where the fuck was I going with this? My point that I was originally trying to make, but I completely lost train of thought. Because, you know, I'm old. Is that we are probably going to end up actually playing some different games eventually here soon. Trying some different things. I might get back into some Valheim or something like that. I may get back into some Minecraft. I may try Enshrouded again. Honestly, it could be anything. So I just thought I would let you guys know that, because there's a very good chance that we start trying some other games again, start playing some other games instead of just doing the same old D2 kind of bullshit that we've been doing. Because like I was kind of saying, is D2's kind of in a rough spot right now, so might be a good idea to take a break, go do something else for a week or so. Or, you know, maybe longer. And we'll just kind of see how that goes. So it's very possible that I may go do that and go play some Valheim or something like that. Valheim's kind of the game I'm looking at right now. However, you know, like I'm looking at my Steam library here. We could go play Minecraft. I could go play, continue my Fallout playthrough. Continue my Skyrim playthrough. Continue playing Once Human. Could go start New World up again. Could go do that. Could start Division 2 up again. Like, there's so many options. Honestly. I might even continue the World of Warcraft character I was playing on. Because I was playing on World of Warcraft for a bit there on stream. And we got level 20 on there. Within like a few days or whatever. I think we got level 20 on there. And I played a decent amount on there. And yeah, so we were doing that. So I might go continue World of Warcraft. I don't know. We'll think about it. It's kind of like one of those things that I'm thinking on. I'm kind of like, is there anything else that I would be like really invested in if I were to go like play it again or whatever and do that kind of a thing? And I'm thinking, and you know, like maybe a Valheim, maybe a Minecraft. I don't know. It's tough sometimes for me to figure out like what I could actually see myself sitting there and playing for, you know, multiple hours straight. So I think we'll just kind of possibly just try a few things and then kind of see how it goes, and maybe I'll come up with something. Launching and playing this right now because I need to get it done for the arms week anyway, so I'm like, you know what, let's not, like, let's just do this. Why not? Okay. We have advantage. Okay. We could go finish BO6. By finish BO6, I primarily mean my camos. Could go try zombies for the first time. Because I still didn't really give that a shot. I played a little bit, and to me it felt pretty much the same as Cold War, and that just kind of stopped my interest for it right there. Which I kind of expected it to be pretty much just Cold War, but I was kind of hoping I was going to be wrong. Unfortunately, it's one of those times I just wasn't wrong, and I was kind of like, not exactly what I wanted, but I'm really picky kind of when it comes to my zombies shit, when it comes to like Call of Duty, because like I definitely don't mind the Cold War zombies, but I was always personally a fan of the Treyarch zombies, which I know like some people is kind of a little iffy on. Some people love it, and then some people don't like it because they just get bored of it really quickly. But for me, like I just preferred the Treyarch zombies, so I only played like a little bit of the BO6 zombies. I thought I could go try that again and actually like finish it and give it a good run. Oh god damn it. I was hoping I had a teammate by me. Like covering B. But there was nobody. Now they're capturing B because of it. God damn it. I just wanted somebody was covering me, but nobody left. Fine, I'll just capture C all by myself. Oh no, you don't get to come in for the last second, buddy, and take all the credit. No, that's not how that works. Dude comes in last second, he's like, I'm taking all the credit, I did all the work. No, you didn't. You did nothing. I did that all by myself, don't you lie. I would really hope that Rocket Pulsar would do more in PvP, but it does not. I would just think anything with the word rocket in it would do more damage, but no. Not the case. Shit. Ooh, okay. Where'd my teammates go? They all ran away. Okay, I see. Oh, god damn it. Me, you little bitch. Alright. Oh shit, you actually got me from around there. I could have sworn I backed into cover in time. Hello there. How you doing? 34, 323. No. Well, okay, I am 334 now, so that's good, I guess. I'm just doing this because I'm like, I need to do the arms week anyway. Kind of gives me a break from doing Caldera for, 5 minutes or whatever. Because, yeah, I can only handle so much fucking Caldera. You know what? No, I retract that. I can only handle so much farming. I'm not good at that. Farming? I've never been good at doing that. I need to like mix things up. I can't just farm for fucking 4 hours straight all the time. It's it's hard to do. It can be strugglesome, you know what I mean? It can be difficult. So alright. Could you load? Let me in the game. I just need to get this shit done. 40%, 93% on that. Okay, so after this I'll do the cowboy grip, I guess. I don't even remember which one that one does. I guess it doesn't really matter what like setup or build or whatever you do, because it's like you can't use abilities. I mean, I guess your stats still matter though. At least I think they do. I could be wrong. Shit. Seeing as a lot of vertical recoil direction. A giant ass fucking thing again. Ooh, okay. Hey, Sarah, it's kind of rude. Not supposed to shoot people like that. I think I'm in a 3-on-1. I think I definitely am. I have no teammates by me. Oh, I'm fucked. I've got everybody chasing me and ain't no teammate in the fucking area. I've got all these guys aggro on me. Fucking going around the entire map, not one teammate. It's like fucking hell. They get zone A. Okay, good. They got that. Actually hit me there. I didn't think they did. You say we have an advantage, but it doesn't feel like it. Somebody's using like kinetic tremors. You sir? Fuck you. Oh, you got them. Oh, okay, okay, they're angry. Oh shit. Okay, I thought that was a teammate. Oh, well, I mean that one is. Okay, we need to not die here. He didn't listen. See, we need them to die. That's that should be plan A. Oh shit. I was like reloading. Okay, I'm gonna see I'm not the only one who sucks at aiming. That guy was having a moment as well. Oh, okay, okay. I offended him. I'm sorry. He brought friends. He offended him and he brought friends. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm sorry. Oh, goddamn sprint bug. I hate this goddamn shit. Like, it's one thing to have this in PvE. It's a whole nother thing to have this in PvP, where I have to, like, slowly crawl around the entire fucking map. Most annoying thing in the world. Supposedly they're patching it, though, on, like, the 5th of the month. So, I mean, we'll see if that's true, but I don't even know if like just dying is the best way to like go about it, or if I should just, you know, fucking screw it, whatever, we run. Is that dude's name Tofafe? Is that what I read? What the fuck was? Okay. Mm-hmm. Sir, I need you to die. I got that one. kind of like stuck to using this hand cannon right now because you got to do challenges and shit with it, but it is what it is. Okay, you got the point. That's all that matters. Now, hopefully that'll buy enough time for more people to get there. And I'll go for C, and then we'll see how this goes. You get the pun? I know it was bad. I know. I'm tired, alright? Listen, all my best material is gone for the night, alright? Oh, fuck you, yes. Stupid fucking asshole. I'm gonna go for A. I feel like he's doing a lot more damage to me than I am to him, and we're using the same gun. Oh god, stupid son of a fucking cunt ass motherfucking bitch. I hate this goddamn motherfucking games and that stupid sprint bug. Yeah, you lucky at the sprint bug, you bitch.
This war is for territory. One that you can win. Fight another.
I feel like you just gotta do like a shit ton of fucking non-stop grinding or farming to like get to 450 reasonably fast. Like I remember the days where, you know, you could hypothetically, if you were doing everything on a new DLC drop, you could get to pinnacle within week 2. You know, start of week 3, that kind of thing. You get to pinnacle level by then. You know, this is week 2. All right, let's just say 2.5. That's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna say week 2.5. And you know, I feel like I'm nowhere close. And a lot of our buddies are also nowhere close. I mean, Craven's, you know, he's 302. I mean, Gamby's there. He's 402. Ghostie's only 203. Although he just got off deployment. So that's, you know. God, 160. Cool Guy's 382. So he's doing fine. Magnus is only 205. Tech is 358. Bacon's only 232. Wolven's only 261. Like, it's, you know, it's kind of hit or miss. Some people are somewhat high, and then some people are just really struggling there. It feels like I thought the entire concept of the Pinnacle Ops was this will allow everybody, no matter who you are, no matter how much you play, to get to Pinnacle a lot easier, because now you can do your Pinnacle missions as much as you want. Yes, you are correct in the way of, yes, I can do the Pinnacle missions as much as I want, hypothetically. However, it feels like just such a slow pace at which I level up now. Like, just like a really, really slow pace. I don't even honestly like know what it is exactly. Like, is it just like it's giving me a lot lower level like gaps in light level for the gear than I did before? Or is it that, you know, we're going up by, you know, 400 and I guess 40 levels rather than what we usually get is like 200. I don't know. I feel like that's probably what it is, honestly. Like, we're going up by, you know, we're going up to 450 and we start from 10 this season, whereas usually, let's say we're at, you know, 1100, we would go to 1300, right? That was kind of the next logical step. it wouldn't be as big of a gap. But now they've just made it this huge gap. And then on top of that, they're resetting us next season. So it's kind of really rough when you think about it. Nope. I think maybe if we were not going up as high and like they didn't just reset us the next season, maybe it wouldn't be as bad. Like maybe if it was like, okay, so pinnacle cap is 100 and then, you know, the fucking seasonal cap is like 250, and then the next season we'll just increase the pinnacle cap by, let's say, another 100. Something like that. Like what if they did that? You know? Or if they really are insistent on the 450, then say, okay, our pinnacle cap is you know, like 100, and then the seasonal cap is like, you know, 250, and then next season increase it by another 200. Like, you know, that sounds right. That sounds right in my head. Like, that makes sense. But going from 10 to 200 to then 450 and then going back to 200 and then going back to 450 and then now you have to go to 550 is like that doesn't, like, is it just me? Like, that doesn't track in my brain. That doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I guess, you know, they can still change things, right? Like, if they wanted to, but I have my doubts that they're going to do that, so. They could, but will they? Like, will Bungie actually change their idea on that and go, you know what, we change our mind? Like, I don't think so. Bungie will probably not change their mind anytime soon. They don't. Once they kind of set something in motion, like a power level increase like that, or something to that excrement, they don't really go back on their word like that too often. Like, once they say, oh, this is the next DLC, or this is the next power level, they don't really go back on their word until maybe after it's already done. And then they might. But you know, you gotta be, you gotta earn it, you know. That'd be a lot of bitching we'd have to do to get something like that changed. A lot of bitching, and I mean, listen, don't put it past the Destiny community. We've done it before, but we do not have the numbers that we once did. All right, so it could be a little tricky to get that. You know, we're struggling to get even 50,000 people right now, right? We're struggling. You know, we used to have 300K, you know, plus. No, we can't even get 50K anymore. So it's you know, it's a little troublesome. I hear Super, I think, as I'm a little scared right now. God damn it. I thought I fucking was behind the wall there and then good, but I was not. trying to like just pop him a little bit there, but it's not good enough. I was also just trying to like keep him distracted there, but Outbreak just fucking melted me there. Supposedly there was a guy here, but I don't see him. They may have advantage, but they don't have power play. Oh shit, okay. I guess I could use like an igneous or something like that. I mean, I think even the old weapons are entitled to the arms weak, like weapon mods. So I could try an igneous or something. I don't even know if I've got a good PvP one, but maybe we can see after this, I guess. Hold up. Let's see. Igneous hammer, right? Igneous hammer. Let's see. What do I got? What do I got? I got... Alright, listen, I don't want to talk about it. I've got one. Precision instrument, rapid hit. It's okay. It's not perfect, but you know we're gonna make it work. Oh, and then I get the sprint bug on top of it. All right. I see. The game just hates me. I got it. All because I wanted to switch a weapon. God damn it. Just wanted to try it, man. Sightline survey. Is that a PvP weapon? Alright. Saw a ghost just sitting there. Right. I guess we'll try the igneous for a little while. We'll see how it works. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. This is the best one I got at the moment. Which, to be fair, I think at one point this was the role you wanted, simply because they did like some big nerf to Igneous Hammer on PvP. And if you actually like hit your fucking crits or whatever, you had this roll, it was like really good. Because I think it brought it back to like a 2-tap or something like that. But this was a while ago. I mean a long while ago. Definitely before Armor 3.0 was a thing. So... I'm doing this simply because it's gonna irritate me if I don't. Slightly increases range stability, slightly increases handling speed. I think I'm gonna try the extended barrel. Try that. You know what I also noticed is a lot of these new weapons you also can't enhance either. Like that was a big thing they did, was they made it where like pretty much all weapons in the game you could enhance. They did that big update like after a little while or whatever. That they did that update while I was like not playing the game. And I remember I came back and I was like able to enhance all my weapons and I was like, oh, okay, interesting. So on top of them pretty much like ignoring crafting being a thing, they're removing the whole like you can't like enhance a lot of weapons anymore either. So they it's kind of funny though that they've completely just kind of ignored that. Like even after the DLC launch, they haven't really said anything about it, which makes me think they either kind of didn't think about it or they did think about it and they're kind of like along the same wavelength of, you know, we're either gonna do that shit or worry about that shit on another DLC, or we're probably gonna be just getting rid of it completely eventually, or just changing the entire system because they don't like how it balances with Armor 3.0 or some shit. I mean, I switched to Igneous and I'm on top of the leaderboard right now, so hold up, this Igneous hammer could be a good weapon still. Maybe. I'd be lying. We'll see. Also reloads fast, I like that. Oh shit. The fuck? Oh god. Son of a bitch. I saw my teammate just run away. I was like, god damn it. I think I definitely do like Igneous more. I think I definitely like this a lot more. I mean, this just seems to be a lot more consistent. At least for me. Maybe for some people the other one's better. I don't know. I mean, I think the new hand cannon's still fucking with me though, to be honest. Like the whole, like, you know, I'm still thinking it's a hand cannon. Which, I mean, it is. It's just like, it shoots like a shot. Well, no, it shoots like a hand cannon, but it acts like a shotgun. It's just like, it just doesn't work in my head, right? Like, you know, I can't get used to it.
Enemy claims zone C.
You know, I was hoping that headshot was gonna like stagger him a little bit, but it didn't really do much. Like, look at this shit. Igneous is just like fucking still cooking, man. And this is still like, I think this is a relatively old weapon. Like, it's been in the trials pool for a while. And like this thing, I feel like is just so much more consistent. It's like actually cooking right now.
Zone A lost. Enemy claims zone A. Zone C captured. You have advantage.
The range on it too is just crazy. Maybe that's just because I've been using the spread shot hand cannon for so long, but it feels like the range is just great. Fucking hell. Yeah, I think it's literally just because I've been using the spread shot hand cannon for so long. Maybe that's why, but I don't know. It feels fucking amazing. I like this thing. I don't play PvP, so my opinion could be shit. So don't take my word and go, I'm gonna pull out the igneous hammer. Freak said it's good. Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I literally died by it, so I thought, hey, maybe it's a good weapon. That was it. That was my logic. Don't do it just because I said so. In PvE, sure, 100%. I recommend that. But in PvP, no. Bad idea. This is a very bad idea. Like, I can't even tell you the last time I read a Crucible section in the Twid. Like, I literally can't. Because it was a long time ago. A very long time ago, you know? Like, look at that. That range was fucking net. Look at that. That is insane that it reaches that range, like, in my opinion. Like, goddamn. This is some crazy range, I think. Nope, I think they traded. True. Fuck. Oh, damn. He's just igneous too. That's the same guy from the last game. Not the game before that. Okay. We're just fighting the same people over and over again. Okay. Nice. Only matches and okay. Have I done that challenge on already? Because I got the victories? Oh no, just like a daily challenge, I think. Yeah, I think that's all it was. Yeah, because I'm like, there's no way I'm already done that one. I was only going up by like 10%. If he commands using hand cannons, okay, so I'm getting that at least, alright. Rapidly defeat multiple commands with hand cannons. Guess I haven't been doing that? Alright. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, you know, Trials also came out today. It did. Trials also came out today. And I don't really like Trials. However, I do have a seasonal challenge where I gotta do it. And if I'm not really gonna be on tomorrow or the day after, might be a good idea to do Trials now while I'm warmed up a little bit in PvP. Might not be a bad idea. Alright, let's do that then. Is that in Crucible here? It is in Crucible. Oh, right. I have to go grab my passage. Duh. Forgot about that part. I always forget about that part. I wish you could just grab that from your fucking inventory. I feel like every single person I know just always forgets to grab that fucking passage. And it's like you go do Trials for the moment and you're like, ah, fuck, that thing. Didn't they change the passages like again or something? I think they did. I think they did change the passages again. See, I don't like Trials and I don't like PvP, but there's like some event that gives me a shit ton of loot and like a free title, then you know, whatever. In this particular circumstance, I'm only doing Trials because there's a seasonal challenge. And it forces me to do it. So, there's what it is. I have no idea which passage I gotta grab, but you know, we're gonna find out. Reach 7 wins, claim passage rewards. Each win contributes to the total Crucible reward player. Reach 7 wins to access the lighthouse. Like chest rewards increase with longer win streaks. I want that one. Yeah, that's the one I want. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll even put on all Trials armor. I'm gonna stick with Strand though, cause fuck it. Cause why not, you know? Do I even have... Put that on. And put that on. I need some fancy shit on. Hold up. I could use something like that, maybe. You know what? That's kind of nice. Kind of like that. I think we'll do something like that, maybe. Could do super black. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, let's go super black. Hey, how that works. It's fine with me. I'm not switching to a PvP lot. I'm fucking. I don't care enough. I don't care at all, actually. I'm just doing this for a seasonal challenge. Let's be correct here. Yeah, this thing. Matchmaking on. Well, that's a good thing, as then I'd be fucked. I'm not doing Fireteam Finder for Trials. Listen, I will do Salvation's Edge and there's a perpetual with Fireteam Finder. Alright, that's fine. But I'm not suicidal. Alright, I'm not, you know, at least not today. Let's clarify that. Alright. I'm not that suicidal. Alright. I got funny gun, that's all I need, alright? Sure, why not? I probably should have a rocket. or a GL or something. Hold up. Actually, a sword would be fine, I guess. I mean, at least with a sword, I mean, all I have to do is right click. As long as they're semi-close to me, it just tracks on them and insta-kills them. Also, I can get to a certain position fast if I need to. Yeah, I guess that's fine. And then I'll just do that. Whatever. It'll work. I see a lot of like hunters. Alright. You guys lead. I'm the noob here. Oh, don't follow my ass. Don't. That's a bad idea. That's how you die. Okay, he's just sitting. Guys, rush. Rush, he's sitting in the corner. Just rush him. Just get him. He's just sitting there. Okay. I understand now. I understand why people get so frustrated now. I get it. Okay. Okay, you ass. Ow. Make sure my shit's actually leveled for this, because I remembered that power level actually matters in trials. I forgot about that. Hey, that hurt, man. I got one. I got my guy. What happened to the other two, guys? Come on. I got my guy. All that matters. Okay. No, you're not being very nice about this, guys. Wait, you just don't want to revive your teammate? Is that it? Your guys suck. My aim sucks. Not like a good suck, like a bad suck. Just to make that clear. I do kind of like that ornament. Alright. The fuck? Okay. Fucking laser beam that guy, alright. I'd say just rush. There's one guy. He might try to get his teammate if you just stay back. Yep. See, kind of like that. Is that not exactly what I called out? Okay. I'm not gonna say I was right, but I'm not gonna say I was wrong there. pieces. Okay. 334 does not help me. Here, I'll just put that on this. I think you go in there. I don't need to like reset this, right? Because I've already, like, I didn't even have a streak yet. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, because like mercy and all that kind of shit isn't a thing anymore, right? Yeah. Which I don't know. Yeah, they changed that shit all like a while ago, didn't they? So it's not about like, you know, getting actually flawless anymore.
Welcome to the trials of Osiris.
This guy's using that LMG.
Protect your team in this fight. You'll need each other.
I got that guy.
Only one enemy is left. 1 minute left.
Now it's just your guy, buddy. You got it.
Revive.
Okay, none of you stay back like that. It's like people can't realize that if they stay back and they just sit there in a corner in a position like that, and the other team has full capability to like be right beside their teammate, revive them. Like, they're obviously gonna revive their teammate. Like, why wouldn't they? But people like don't realize this. Like, to me, that's makes common sense. See, like how I just revived my teammate there and they didn't rush me? Like that. Common sense. Now he's gonna probably. There you go. Okay, see? It worked. Look at that. He rushed instead of staying back. And it worked. But you stay back and you fucking lose. See? It's like, it's pretty common terminology. You understood it there. And I don't know if that was the same guy or not, but. Yeah, like there, I rushed the guy because I knew he was going to try to get his teammate. There we go. We win. See? That's all you do. It's pretty simple. You just can't, like, give them too much time if they're right by their fucking teammate's ghost. Because then they're obviously just going to go for their fucking teammate. Whoa, okay. Fucking hit me once with a fucking shotgun. It was game over. I just couldn't do anything. I was trying to like get a crit on him, and that I was gonna try to punch him. And then hopefully that'd be a wide enough attack that'd do damage to at least 2 of them. My plan didn't work. Okay. Ow. What? That hurt my head. Nice. That was like pretty much the distraction there. You just looked at me and... Jesus. Oh, that was just shotgun again. Okay, I thought that was a hand cannon. I was like, God damn. His name is Jar. Why does that name sound familiar? I don't know. Hopefully for a good reason. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have wasted that, but... I'm trying to think if towering or rally would be better for PvP. I mean, probably towering, so then you can block off an entire side completely. And not have to worry about it. Shit. A Kilos SMG? I would not think that would be a PvP weapon. I would not think that at all. That would not be my first guess.
One loss is not one many. We'll show your opponents next time.
Okay. Let's go here. Oh. I know one thing a lot of like PvP players that I see use is they like absolutely need that Overwolf shit where it's like the destiny tracker so they can actually see what people's like KDs are and stuff like that while they're in the game with people. Let their trials report and all that stuff. I know a lot of PvP players who I have watched at one point or another use that kind of shit. I don't know if that's still like a thing that a lot of people use, but I know a lot of people use that. So like, I think sometimes it's probably just to see if somebody's like a cheater or not, just to see if like they should get out of the lobby or whatever.
Go there, find it. Only one enemy is left.
Oh god, that trip mine. Oh Jesus.
Your opponent took the round.
He just fucking pelted all three of us. Just boom, boom, boom. Like fucking damn.
The opposing team wins. Show them you are hungry.
It was insane.
Only one enemy is left. 1 minute left.
That time I was just like, fuck it, I'm rushing. I just wanna make sure. Like waste a grapple or not, I'm rushing.
This tie cannot continue.
At least get one in.
More than fight. Only one enemy is left.
There we go.
Round one.
Alright, these guys are just gonna carry me, I guess. I mean, you know what? Whatever, I'll take it. I just need my damn challenge done. I'm only at 4 out of 20. God damn it.
This is the way it should be.
That's fine. God damn it. I might just track onto him with the grapple melee, but it did not want to work out for me. Either way, I guess we got it, so I'll take it. Good job. How do I pronounce this guy's name? Travimo? Travimo? Is that how I say your name? I'm gonna go with it. Like, fuck it, we're just going with it. Okay.
Match point. You are but a step from victory.
God damn it. Swear to God, every time I'm like, depending on my stream, I'll just like track on to the enemy. Which it normally does in PvE, it just doesn't in PvP. Yeah, it just kind of like, almost bounces around them. Like an anti-magnet. It's just like, I don't think this melee works in PvP. This is not the way it usually does for me. Okay, that time it kind of worked. There, yeah, see, there you go. It didn't really do a lot of damage, but it did fucking knock him into the goddamn wall. So I mean that's something. Desperate measures, grave robber, extended mag, full choke, reload masterwork, spread shot. I'm trying to remember the roll is for this one because that might actually be the roll because I don't think this had many good perks. Let me see, hand cannons. Oh no, this one could roll 1-2 punch or trench bill. Nope, I don't want this one. Yeah, third column was shit. I remember that right. Yeah, third column was shit. Because you get either Vorpal Weapon or Grave Robber. Which, I mean, yeah, I guess it's kind of like your pick, right? That sounds about right. Yeah, I definitely don't want to be on like too late tonight because I do want to get some sleep for the shit I gotta do tomorrow. And then yeah, I mean, it'll be a long weekend though, so it'll be nice, I guess. Should be, hopefully. Okay. I just want to get some sleep. That's my big thing. I just want to like actually try to get some sleep. I don't know. Double up on my sleeping pillows again. I don't know. Try to do that. See if that works. Which is doubling up on my sleeping pills. Is that's not good. It's not recommended. I'm pretty much on the maximum dose you can take. My sleeping pills might be able to knock out a walrus. But for me, they don't work anymore because I've been taking them for 10 years. I've switched between so many different ones, so. Cloud Strike, got Deadlock issues, and Dead Messenger. I see, okay, so that's like what, the second, third person I've seen using Dead Messenger? I'm assuming that that's just really good right now. It has been really good, I don't know. I got one. Yeah, sure, take my tangle, that works. So I thought you were gonna do something with the tangle. That was not doing anything. That was actually pretty sad. Oh fuck, okay. There's another one. Fuck off. I thought, okay, I suck at math. I suck at math. I was doing the math in my head while I was watching him play. And I was like, okay, that's the last one, right? And then I see one more remaining. I'm like, oh, fuck. That's not good. Now, either you revive somebody or I'm really bad at math. It's one of the two. Oh, mother. Okay. Stupid fucking dead messenger. God damn it. Went through the barricade. I didn't think about that. Only one more guy. Oh. You know what? That works. I'll take it. That works. I'll take that. Here, get up, soldier. This Chinese guy, though, that we're playing against, just 0 power level. Oh, no. Okay, it's just bugged. Okay, it's just bugged. That's good. I was just a little concerned. I was like, this is weird. I'm like, this is trials. I'm pretty sure this goes based off power level. I don't know how you're 0. Okay, good. Teammate did help. I was like, I need some assistance. I've taken out 2 and I suck at PvP. So what are you doing over there? I'm like, if I'm doing the heavy lifting in trials, there's a problem. I'm gonna need you to work. Like you need to put in some effort, buddy. Oh, you fuck. Nope, I'm not going over there. If I don't go over there, it won't trigger it, right? Shit. I thought maybe I could like 2 or 3 tap them in the head and that would at least help us out. But I suck, so you know there's that. Okay. They going for point? Yeah, I think they're no. Buddy, you are taking a lot of damage. I get it. It's a little stressful, you know? I don't really care like if I win or lose too much, but it's like, fuck, man. Like, you get in these situations and you're just like, gotta think. A lot of these situations I'm putting myself in are just like my own doing. I'm being dumb. Like that. That was dumb. Like, why did I do that? Like, I made a smart decision in the end. Okay, cool. He put himself into a fucking corner. He can't peek out, so put a wither in the middle and he's dead, right? Because he already broke his shield. But I put myself in a bad position there, so it's like, what am I doing? Is this the new trials? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? You telling me this is the new trials armor? What the fuck is that? My Cuphead now? What the fuck is that? I'm over here thinking maybe I'll get some cool transmog and then I get this. What? The ugliest thing I've ever seen. What? Okay. You know we gotta put it on. Ugliest thing we've ever seen. We have to put it on now. Let's see here. What the? Yeah, let's see. Oh, that is just. What? Like, what is that? Like, who made that? Who? That's trials armor? What the fuck? Please tell me that's not actually trials armor. Like, that's. What? What is this? Saint 14. No, that's trials armor. God damn it. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? I want an explanation. I came in here thinking I'll at least get some good transmog out of this, and I get that. What the hell is that? Hold up. We'll look at this up. Hold up. Destiny 2 Trials Armor Edge of Fate. I have questions now. Like, what the hell is it? I want a picture. I want a picture of this damn set. This is the ugliest shit I've ever seen. Okay, I'm looking at a part of it, and the rest of it doesn't look too bad. The rest of the Trials armor is all right. It's just the helmet. I wasn't paying attention at all. I was too focused on the ugly goddamn helmet. I'm sorry. But to be fair, that was one ugly goddamn helmet. Like, yeah. I think the whole set together would probably look semi-decent, but what the hell is that? Warlock got a pretty badass set, though. I will say that Warlock is cooking. Nope. Okay. Oh, okay. You're just absolutely cooking us. All right. Okay, so one of those guys has the comp logo. I know that because Bacon kind of egoed over it a little bit last season. Only a tiny bit. That's the only reason I know what that logo, that emblem is. Okay. You know, I played against Bacon. He don't play like that. I have. I've played against Bacon. He don't play like this. Ow. Got one. You might be bait, buddy. There. We're at least winning one round. We may lose, but we're not going down without a fight. Hey, we get one round. At least. So that way we don't look like complete bitches. Alright, 2 rounds. Alright. 2 rounds. We're gonna at least not look like complete chumps, alright? We're gonna at least look like we put up somewhat of a fight. Oh, motherfucker. Bitch. I hate that. I'm starting to hate that weapon. God damn it. I'm really starting to hate that dead messenger thing. That thing is fucking annoying. All he has to do is left click and he just fucking eliminates every teammate or every fucking enemy on the team. Words are hard. No, he wants to like rush right over there. I don't see it. What do you mean it's just me? I don't like that. No, no, no. It's just me. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, see, okay. So here's the chest armor. You can see how this looks. See, like that doesn't look too terrible, but you can definitely see how the head fits into that. Like the chest doesn't look too bad. I don't mind the chest. I mean, it's a little weird that you got this big giant ass circle here, but you know, other than that, I don't mind the chest. The helmet, though, like, what the fuck is that? What is that? The chest is alright. Like, chest I kind of get. This isn't a part of the set. This is a different thing. But what's with the Buzz Lightyear LEDs? Like, what? Fuck! They blink. What the fuck? That's cool. I had to reset this now, don't I? Yeah. Hold up. I want to know. If I shade these, does it change the color of the blink? Oh, it does. Okay, I might use this. That is cool. Okay, I like this. This may be my new favorite piece of armor. It may be. That is badass. I did not think it was gonna change the blink. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. I like that. That's nice. I like that. that's real nice, actually. I can't hate on that. That's cool. That's just straight badass. I'm definitely going to be using those. That is so cool. Oh, it turns into white if you do it super black. That's not. I'm just. No, I'm sidetracked. That's a. Ooh. Oh, that makes it black. Oh, that go black and white. Oh. I'm sorry, stream. I'm totally like distracted now. I see pretty. That is just. I love that. You're totally gonna see me use that on everything now. Yeah, you're totally gonna see me use that on everything now. I love that. It's such like a cool little detail, but I love it. That's great. It's a nice, cool little blink. God damn it. Just trying to fucking do the grapple melee, but did not want to work. At least not in time. Oh, ooh. Goddamn.
So with the Edge of Fate, once you release the...
Looking for better pictures. Nice. I'm over the flag. Fuck this. You can go find him. Distract his ass. And I want to fight us? Sure, that works. Let's take the win. I'll take a free flag. Now one guy was AFK. I mean, I'll take the free win if they want to give it. I need more trials around wins, so if they want to give it to me, then sure, you know, who am I to judge? Oh, son of a bitch. I hit a fucking lip on a wall. I went and I was like, I'm just gonna fucking punch him. Like, I'm just gonna punch all three of them at spawn. And, I hit a lip in a wall. It's not at all what I meant to do. Not at all. All right. Son of a bitch. What's blast furnace? Goddamn, I haven't seen that in a minute. Oh, he's using strain too. Okay, it didn't work out well for him either. You hit a lip in a wall too. No, not just me. You got it, buddy. You got it. I believe. You know, with how many times this dude's actually hit his shots, I would have thought that guy'd be dead by now. You would think, like, he was missing that entire time. He wasn't. He was actually hitting his shots. Dude just would not die. Now, I mean, he wasn't hitting the crit, but, I mean, how many rounds he was shooting into him, like, you would have thought. Okay. I didn't think the other guy went all the way back around already. I thought it was just like the one there. But they were both there already. See, like, oh, he's gone already. Fucking, they're quick. Nice, he got him. Good job, buddy. Yeah, now we got the mark. See, I like that mark. See, that's a nice mark. That's a really nice mark, actually. I actually really like that mark. That's a nice one. I can see myself using that. That's a really nice mark. I like the pattern. I like that. That's nice. listen, I'm not a big Trials guy, but I will admit some of the Trials armor sometimes looks good. These, like this set is kind of not too bad so far, except for the helmet. The helmet's a little ugly. The helmet's a little ugly, but everything else is fun. I may have to play on my Warlock though, because I'm looking at the Warlock set and I gotta admit, I kind of want it. It looks badass. The Warlock stuff looks great. I kind of need it. Let me see, what does the hunter stuff look like? Oh, what the hell? The hunter got a glowy cape? What the fuck? Hunter got a glowy cape. And I mean like a full-on like Vex glowy cape or something, I think. What the fuck? I want that. I want glowy cape. Oh no, that's from a different set. No, that's a different set he's got on with that. Okay. I thought you were showing the whole set. No, that you showing one piece at a time. Okay. I still want the Warlock set though. Oh, okay, very bad. Hey, you're glowy. That means you're good at the game, right? That's what that means. Yeah, it's not what that means. I read into that too much. I read into that too much. Yep, wrong button. I was like, I know PvP players who talk about that shit. That means you're good at the game, right? And I was very quickly proven wrong. No, that is not what that means at all. Not one bit. Very quickly told, no, sir. That's not what that means. I totally lost track of where he went. I was like, where the fuck did you go? Fighting El Staffo. Fucking. Follow glowy guy. It's still gonna be my strategy. Because fashion's the true end game, right? He literally has to go all the way right back here to center to get his buddies, so. Oh, fuck. Go back here, go back here, go back here. There we go. I was just guarding center because I'm like, as long as I don't let him get back to his buddies, then we should be okay. Because I was like, as long as he sees that his radar is red over in the center, he won't even think about it. And then, I mean, it seemed to work. Okay. That one didn't. I had never seen my teammates die so fast in my life. I saw boom, boom, dead. I was like, what the fuck happened over there? I just went to the corner for a second. Both of you were dead. I thought I got him on that one. Nope. God damn it. Thought I had another Witherhorde shot. I was gonna fucking try to chuck it at him. It didn't work. I got 2 of them though. Vorpal and Kill Clip. Not really. No thanks. That's kind of shit. It's shit. What do I need? 1 more round? Oh, 3 more? I need 3 more? Okay. Like, goddamn, I want to go to bed. Fuck, man. Some bullshit. I don't even put trials here anymore. Like, you have to do it in the portal. Huh. I would have figured they would have at least put it here, but... So they're literally not doing anything in here anymore. Like, nothing whatsoever. Okay. That really concerns me. I don't like that. Can I add that on to my list of things I was ranting about this game earlier? Can I do that? I really don't like that they're vaulting the destinations tab, because that's pretty much what they're doing, and they won't even put trials in there anymore. Then they're vaulting it. That's 100% what they're doing. They're trying to completely phase it out, and they're trying to just make it so everything's going to be in the portal. It's the problem though. I think the destinations tab is, again, I was talking about this earlier, about core Destiny gameplay functions or mechanics that make Destiny what it is today, or made Destiny what it was. And I think the destinations tab is definitely one of those things. It's like in Warframe. Can't believe I'm using Warframe as an example here. But when you go to Warframe and you open up Warframe, you've got that beautiful destinations tab or whatever where you're walking around that ship, right? You're walking around your ship, and then you go up and you open this little console and you see all the destinations and all the planets and everything like that, right? And that's what Destiny 1 used to be as well. And now they're just completely removing the destinations tab. That's a step in the wrong direction. I don't care what way you look at it. That is a step in the wrong direction. I thought the portal tab was going to be cool at first, because I thought the entire concept was this will be another UI tab or another place people can go specifically for people who are new to the game or who are casuals, and make things a little bit easier to understand for people about which missions to do first and where to go. But it looks like that's not at all what they're doing, and actually they're just trying to make it so everybody uses this new tab instead of the destinations, period. And I don't like that. And I don't know their exact reasoning for that. For just completely vaulting destinations completely and then wanting to replace the entire thing with just this new portal screen. I don't know their reasoning, but it's a step in the wrong direction. The destinations tab is a beautiful part of the game where you get to, you know, go view all these planets and go check out all these little things. I think it's either you have both or you have the destinations tab. It's one or the other. You don't just have the portal. The portal is not like visual enough or appealing enough by itself to just have everything. I mean, the portal is already in a very rough space and in a very rough spot, and it definitely needs an update in and of itself, but no, that they gotta no step in the wrong direction, sure. Get him. Get him. There we go. Oh my god. Ooh. God damn. Right. The score stacks are insane. Win multiple rounds and trials. There we go. We did it. Okay, you only need to show it on my screen 4 times now. Jesus. I get it. I got it done. Like I got the damn memo. God. Yeah. Oh, okay. Motherfuck. Thank you. There we go. Ooh, won that one. I got tier 4 trials armor. Look at that. 336. 337 for that. All right. Am I literally only missing the arms now? The Trials armor? I think so. Huh. Not that hard to get this time around. All right. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I got my thing. That's all I wanted. My damn challenge done. I don't have this one done yet. I want that one. That one might suck. That one might suck. How did I get? How did I do on this? I mean, 60% on that. That's not too bad. And then okay, so I'm gonna have to start using cowboy grip on that. And then final blows at chaotic munitions, and then I can get that title. Depending on what it requires me to do, I might guild it, or I probably won't though. It's PvP, so it's like chances are is I probably won't. I mean, unless the challenges are actually PvE related instead. If they require me to do more PvP shit, then I probably won't bother guilding it. I did the same thing with the heavy metal title. I thought heavy metal was cool at first, and then once I played like 10 rounds of it or 20 rounds, it was like, all right, it's the same fucking map every time with the same shit. I'm bored. I'm done. Okay. And I guess I am done for tonight. I am getting off there, everybody. I am taking the long weekend, so do remember that. I'm going to be sending the footage or whatever now, and I'm going to let people know. So yeah, I'm going to take a long weekend. I will see you guys on Tuesday, and I will see you guys then. Thank you, buddy, for coming by, and have a good one.